period. The game is still scoreless. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Receives the pass. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Slides it quickly to Kachuk. Pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
Now, there's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent. When you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Slides the cross-ice pass. Offside the call, will get a reset.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Puck picked up by Moose. The Wizards take it across the blue line. Quick feed to Fox.
Reimer's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Cuts to the paint. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Up along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. St. John's got the puck along the boards. Quick shot! Swanson there with a fantastic stop! Southern Lakes got it in the offensive zone. St. John's got hold of it along the wall. Locks him. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and crosses up the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Makes his presence known on the ice. Heiskanen sliding the puck behind the net. And that banks off a stick. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game at this point. Sylvan Lake's got the win off that draw. Now a quick pass to Matheson. Moves the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Pasternak. Sends a pass over. Moves around along the half wall. The Primes look to start the transition game. St. John's gained possession along the boards. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. Quick pass to Kane. Montour's got it in the defensive end. And a strong physical collision on the play. And that carries off a body in the lane. St. John's got it in the own zone. Puck battle along the boards. To the front. Makes the save with the glove.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
St. John's got a hold of the puck now. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Wizards have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you run your opponent on the wheels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
This is a fire goal! They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. to Anderson. Matthews takes the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Sylvan Lake's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Stone. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Made the stop on the play. Quickly set it up. It's out the clock and keeps it up. He takes a shot. Denies him in close. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, we've got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
St. John's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
The Wizards looking against the half wall. Pucks away in his own end. St. John's got a hold of it against the wall. Darlene's lugging the puck. Takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Kane. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Lots of time left in this period. St. John's up 1-0. And they win that draw center. Takes the feed. Sylvan Lake's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Fox has got it in the defensive zone. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We got a delayed penalty coming up. Picked up along the boards by Stone. Love the defensive effort to get in front of that. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
They put the puck into the offensive end. St. John's got the puck. With the stop.
Ryler's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Trying to shake loose. He's in. Stones him on the breakaway. Murray's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill.
And there's nothing technical about that. That was all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Takes it into the slot. Takes a shot. Good save.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Pedersen's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. St. John's won the draw. Sylvan Lake's got the puck along the wall. Pasternak's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Slides it back to the blue line. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Scores! They tied it up!
executed one-timer right from the pass distribution, right to the weight transfer. Everything magic from start to finish.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. St. John's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Picks up the pass. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Trying a nifty move, and you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Runs him hard against the boards. Kachuk stick handling in his own zone. Sylvan Lake's moving it along the wing. Pauline's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see the call here.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping ball.
Sylvan Lake's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Again, reaches and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Haynes having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as he goes off the plate numerous times.
It's to the side. Great reflexes on the other side. Now the team is really under pressure in the back seven. Oh, and that's intercepted. Picked up along the boards. Makes the save. And they finally clear the zone, easing up all that pressure. Kachuk's got the puck in his own zone. Sylvan Lake's through center and now in the offensive end. And he makes a save there.
Moran's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team. Give him a real opportunity to win.
Oh, he had the answer on that one. The Wizards get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Moves it quickly over to McCall. Looks to set up at the point now. St. John's got him along the wall. Sends the pass over. And he loses control here. St. John's got possession here in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Sylvan Lake's looking to break out. Intercepts the pass. Oh, thunderclap as knocks him out the puck. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
And that's poked away by Kachuk. Sylvan Lake's got possession of the puck. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Puck grabbed by Heiskanen. Good read with the stick to break that up. And a good solid hit on that play. Good stand-up hit on the play. St. John's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Big save just as time runs out. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's to Kane. Rocks him on the play. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Into the attacking end. Fires it on net. Easily turned aside by Reimer. Let's see what the officials are calling.
That's an aggressive game, and you're trying to deliver a hit, but the moment your arms go up, your elbow goes up, and this one's going to be an outgoing call.
The Wizards get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well, see how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Hamilton. Denies him again. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Great work getting the puck into the zone.
James, when I play it, this is my bread and butter. I never saw power play time. I saw ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick. You had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you can contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit.
Good hit to poke him off the puck. St. John's got it in their own zone. Makes a move in front. Denies him.
Reimer's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Gets it out of his own end. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Scores. Sends it forward. Puts them in front.
And that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage, you gotta use it. They did it, and now they're ahead. I just love this power play, James. It's not just about skill, but you have to have the work ethic to be able to retrieve the puck as well. You gotta be harder on it than your opponent, and they get the PK running around, absolute mayhem, and then eventually it goes in.
St. John's got to know that this game is not over just yet with lots of playing time left in this third period. But they do, Cheryl, have the enviable position of having the lead.
Well, they've got the lead, now they're playing in front, but they gotta do a lot more of what they've already done, James, and that's hold on to the puck. Manage it, don't give it up easily, make good blue line decisions, and they should be fine.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. St. John's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. Oh, absolutely hammers him. And he feeds it down to Stone. He got all of that one. Robertson's moving the puck through his own zone. St. John's moving it into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. St. John's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to block. Great reflex save displayed right on his part. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they gotta get out there and they gotta do a job.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
A power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Moves it to Fox. Oh, what a save in front. Silver Lake's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Kane. Puck picked up and scores. And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
It is, James, and it's gonna feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's gonna give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Sylvan Lake's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well.
Scores!
time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Sylvan Lake's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck and back to manage it.
Ryder's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. The guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
St. John's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Sylvan Lake's got a hold of it along the wall.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Quick feed to Pedersen. The Primes move to the offensive zone. Sylvan Lake's got it now. Handles that one. He puts it into his own net. Sylvan Lake's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
And he takes the feed. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Primes now lead by 2. St. John's won the draw. The Wizards have it now. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Moves the puck along the half wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Big save.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Primes lead at 4-2. Hughes has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the line is filled. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Darlene's holding on a good one in the eyes of the officials for the call.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes the puck along the boards. Ryder's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Wizards win it. Taken by Moose. There's a shot. Gets it past the double play. It's on net. Jones is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
That's his second penalty this period. James has got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
St. John's got a hold of the puck. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Cars going to play the puck behind the cage. Penalty expires, and the PP unit gets set to go to work. They want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Sylvan Lake's ready to go on the attack. Solid hit on the play. Hold on dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the PKers are getting a ton of ice time, but guess what? Your offensive players are not, so you can't generate and produce. They got to figure out a way to stay out of the box.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Through center along the wing. Moves the puck across to Darlene. Toss it up on the play. Handles the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Gives them nothing in front. St. John's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expires. And he denied him there.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent.
O'Brien's get a hold of the puck off the draw. Dishes it to Stone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Fox is going now deep inside his own end. Quick pass to Hughes. Takes a shot.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep
He scores! Small time about it.
That's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And the back of the red flag, and that one is in his favor. There's no question about it, James, that the battles are won in the trenches, and this is a 50-50 puck. If he finds a way to get to it first, but then he's creative and makes a play with it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us.